right, happy Sunday. It looks like we are coming online here. I will declare that I think YouTube's on the struggle bus today. I noticed I had some problems earlier with uploading a clip. They claim everything's healthy, but we will wait and see. Hopefully it won't be too bad over on that side of the streaming world. Meanwhile, we'll just kind of give it a few minutes here as I'm getting going myself, but it is Sunday, which is we've kind of missed the last few Sunday streams due to some other commitments, so it feels good to kind of be back on a Sunday. And my Sunday theme here, as always, is to let you all help drive what's done. Today we are on PC, but certainly if there's folks on PC that want to join in, let me know. Well, we can make space. Um, that's what it's all about. And the idea here is mostly to have fun and not sweat it out too much and just enjoy the day. Right? It's supposed to be a chill, relaxed day. So that's the strategy here, and that's what we're going to do. I'll repeat that message a few times here as we get going through the day and through the content, just so that as folks join in, they know what's going on. As we're talking through it, I'll show off a bit of the things that we have going on, which is I can hit this fancy button and you'll see it pop up on your screen here shortly, which is the wheel spin, which gives us a few different options, right? I can go through, and obviously it's on chat rule, which means we can make a rule, or chat can. It's got to be reasonable, and it'll last for 15 minutes. Dealer's choice would typically be me. I get to kind of randomly pick something. Build jail, you pick the build for me, and I'm stuck with it for 15 minutes. Directives roulette, really I would need another wheel for that, but it's really if we're going to do a mission, let's pick a directive or so and go from there. Weapon swap, that's keyed around like, my build's designed around a weapon or whatever. Like you can be like, now you're going to swap out your primary and secondary. And then wheel of help is more of you can either save me or guide me or whatever, right? Like it could be like you could tell me to spin again. You could be like, hey, let's skip the next spin. These spins will come infrequently, but the rest of the time I'll seek input from you all for what we should be running. If you do have a bunch of channel points on Twitch, you can use those towards a spin, and we can try that as well. So this is just something I like to do, and then after we do a spin, there's like a 15-minute timer I'll throw on the screen, and I have to abide by whatever those rules are as best I can for those 15 minutes. So with that being said, I'll get that off the screen because I'm notorious for leaving it on there. As I mentioned earlier, I am on PC today, so I will. I am talking to myself. How'd you know? So I may be better, I may be worse than you usually see me when I'm on PS5. I am still clunky after all these few years of getting to a 2200. It hasn't been a fast rise in leveling because I primarily had originally set this account up so I could take part in the PTS, but then I some years, a couple of years ago, and then I just kind of kept leveling it up, and I like playing on PC too. So figure the more I can level it up and the more I can accomplish here, then it's easy transitions between platforms and maybe a better way for me to help folks out there. So that being said, let's take a look what I got going on here build-wise, because it's been a spell. This looks awfully similar to what I'm running on my PS5 character. So this is really geared around escalation. So I have this. I picked this one because it had health damage. It definitely needs to be rolled. I would like to find another one that drops. I have another one that has damage to armor. I just haven't swapped out the talent on it. I am only level 22 on expertise for this character, so I don't have anything prototype available yet. I have this very familiar build that I run on my PS5 character as well. It's basically a copy of it. It's my trusty build. I use it for pretty much everything. This is another copy of a build I run on PS5, as is this. And then here is one that's equalizer focused. I also run this one on PS5, same setup, refactor, same way. And then tipping scales with some overdogs. Me trying to get good with the Regulus. This was me trying to get the stuff leveled up. That's why these guns are on here. But this one's pretty good. Another streamer kind of guided me on this one. And while you don't get ammo regeneration, this actually does a lot of upfront damage. It doesn't have a lot of high peak damage. And you really probably wouldn't use the blue screen with this, but it's not a bad build, in all honesty. So yeah, this is kind of what I've got going on. And I'm a little bit behind on the weekly stuff with this character. I still have to work on, I got a lot of the weekly to work on. Still have to do some legendaries. I apologize, I am a little congested too, so I'll try not to sniffle and cough too much. And then let's see where I'm at on the season journey. I'm at level 93 here, and I did unlock Journey 8, which is all the legendaries, raids, and the incursion. So I will try and get there at some point too. But in the meantime, I'm going to just start kind of wandering around, doing things as folks join in. Love to see what kind of torch you want to put me through. I'll even do a little bit of escalation just because I want to continue to get better at it. And on this character, let's see, how many protos do I have? So I have 87 tokens, and I have 6 cores, and then 736 exos. So I'm hoarding on this character so that when I do get to expertise 30, I'll be ready to go. I'm a little ways away. This drives me crazy because I always have an exclamation mark because I can't access these because I haven't finished the Brooklyn DLC yet on this character. All right, let's go back, take a look again at the projects. And we'll go do a little Constitution haul real quick, warm it up, and then we'll go from there. I can probably knock out DUA today as well, which will give me a more exotic. But let's track this first. Constitution, named enemies, friendly control point, and DCD. Maybe we'll start on DCD. Oh, and it's invaded. Let's fly, fly, fly. I don't know if I want to run this build. I think I want to do something different here. This is my problem. I always hit the wrong buttons on PC. Maybe I will torture my way with this just so I can finish leveling this up. Because I do need that expertise. And honestly, this is really kind of the best way to keep that going.
Broad spectrum antivirals they captured. We need to stop them.
I might have to adjust the audio on this. What? I feel like there's a sniper. Not wrong. One moment here, just this down just a little bit. It's crazy how the level outputs are so different between console and PC. All right. Little DCD headquarter to get the day started. And I'm trying to, even though the expertise thing is way over, I have so many things I need expertise on this character, it's not even funny. So I may run with weird stuff. Come on. No. Ow! I caught that one with my face. Which isn't such a bad thing sometimes. I hear a dog. Ooh, and I see a bad guy. Uh-oh. Now, that was my own fault. That's what I get for sitting right next to a barrel. No. Hold tight there, little medic. I'll get to you. Oh, I'm always tucking and rolling the wrong ways. Alright, I got him. I got him. Wasn't the prettiest, but I got him. A little reload action here. Oh, that's the wrong button. I tried to deploy a skill. That's right. A little acid burn for them. Hopefully y'all are having a good day. Shout out if you have some ideas of what you want me to run, how you want me to feel semi-tortured in the game. Always open. Let's see. There you go. Alright, they are no longer with us. Those pesky NPCs. I still hear the drone flying even though it's gone. Classic. Oh, hey Layla, how's it going? Happy Sunday. How are you today? Hopefully it's been a chill day for you so far. Let's see if I can stay alive. Oh, get out of here, sniper. Oh, heck yeah. It's a good way to keep the Sunday going. I also hope it's later in the day than it is where I am, otherwise it sounds that's a heck of a breakfast. Hey, Disturbed One, good to see you again. Good. All good. Go interrupt Black Tusk lunch. I agree. All right, I am gonna take out a few more of these guys, and then we'll maybe we'll spin the wheel. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, nice. Oh, that medic is gonna medic me in a way that I don't want to be medicked.
System. System.
This is my horrible PC gameplay. Oh my gosh, they're running. Don't run. Ooh-wee. Here we go. Slow and steady, slow and steady. So, as we get through this mission here, the theme here is I do have a little my old school spinner. We'll give that a little spin here and see what kind of torture. I mean, good fun torture we can put me through here for the next run. Oh, I don't think that's a good idea, sniper. A minute. Oh, I knew you were over there. Sometimes, the blue screen isn't such a bad thing. Oh, holy cow. Destroyed one. That's crazy. 1.5 million on the ticks for Pesty. That's huge. I always forget when that event's on. I know it's on right now, and I keep forgetting that it's on. Although at the same time, I'm kind of troubled because I feel like I'm still just as bad as I am when it's not on. That's crazy, though. Pesty can be pretty fun. A long time ago, early on in the game, for me at least, before I took my original break, I got a Pesty out of the dark zone, and this was like when you were like kind of capped at like level 30, and I didn't really get it, and so like I got rid of it because I didn't really understand like I shouldn't have done that. And I remember coming back to the game and people were like, oh yeah, you should get the Pesty, it's a lot of fun. And I'm like, I had it once. It was contaminated. I ran with it. I didn't get it. And so I deleted it. I think we've all been there. That was a long, long time ago. But this is also why I hoard everything now, because I'm so afraid of... Hey, stick your head up. Well, you can't spy on me if you don't have a drone. I'm just dancing. Still more of them. I'm gonna switch guns. I hope not. Good, good. I shot the heck out of that post. All right, that worked. Yay. That's right, Black Tusk. You only got 2 eyes, but I keep punching you in them. Grab my loot. Cool, cool. Hey, and I leveled up. All right, let me get back to the old White House, and then we'll go back over the mayhem, the torture I'm putting myself through today. Layla, I hope you get to enjoy one of those Long Island iced teas on behalf of all of us agents out here having to suffer through the grind while you relax and kick back. All right, let's see if I got anything. I swear this character is never going to get leveled up. Oh, wait. That got proficient. Good, good. How's this doing? All right, that is still at a 0. Good, good. That's at an 8. Oh, the grind, the grind. Yeah, I got my cherished proficient, I think, right at the end of the event last week. I don't need that. Don't need that. Cool, cool. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I feel like you timed your trip very well. Although I have found, outside of the huggers, Federal's really not that bad. And then Capital's really not that bad. I did run Liberty Island with June and another one of his, another guy he runs with, and of course they made it seem relatively easy, but I think we did that on tier 5. We did dive once, I think, and then we did it again. It wasn't too bad. And I've done viewpoint, but the end of viewpoint is just awful. Those EMPs. Manning, yeah, I just haven't. It's so long. But I don't really think Manning's that bad, probably, except for at those higher tiers. All right, so I have this really cheesy Wheel of Doom that one day I will update again, but I might just spin it here. But first I need to figure out what we're going to do. But when I spin it, whatever it lands on is kind of the thing that I got to deal with. So if it lands on chat rule, chat gets to make up a rule. It lasts 15 minutes. I mean, it's got to be reasonable. Like, it can't be like, just, I don't know. I get a chance to overrule it if it's too crazy. Let's just put it that way. Dealer's choice is I get to pick the torture. Build jail is you randomly pick a number, and that's the build I have to run for whatever content I'm going through for 15 minutes. Direct is roulette. Ideally, that's for a mission, so I can keep it confined to a mission, so I don't have to keep resetting my map. But I can go pick a mission, and that can be, we'll just kind of randomly pick which directives we want. Weapon swap is me needing to swap out my primary and secondary weapons with something just kind of random-ish, or you tell me what to run for the guns. And then Wheel of Help would be more of like, you could force me to spin, or you could say, like, give me a reprieve. Only I can run the spin command, unfortunately, otherwise it'll get like overworked. But before we spin it, let me make sure I can take it off my screen here. Yes. Let's figure out what we're going to do next. Feel like we'll do another invaded, because I do need to clear out the invadeds, don't I? Or did I already do that? Oh, I can go do a federal emergency bunker.
We've got word that a Black Tusk digital
So let me
forensic team
fast travel over there. And then I'll spin the old wheel, and let's figure out what kind of torture I'm going to do. I haven't done this in a while. I've had to take a break on Sundays for the last few weeks just due to some other things going on in life, and it's my first chance to get back into this. So cool. Here comes the wheel. Hopefully, yeah. And then I'm going to go hit the spinny spin. Hopefully it works. I see a wheel spinning. Dealer's choice. It is not rigged, I promise. But I will run directives. I want to stay in the spirit of torturing myself. So directives, it will be, I think there's a timer, and I can go to the wheel. All right, so there should be a little timer showing up on the top of the screen. I got to deal with this stuff for like 15 minutes. And let me go ahead and cue this up. All right, directives, let's go ahead and do this. Whoop. And we'll do this, and we'll do this. How's that sound? That sounds great, failcakes. Good. I'm glad everybody's in agreement. Perfect. And we will make sure that's selected. All right, here we go. Totally rigged.
And have sent a digital forensic team to dig through the old Shade network hub. We have to shut them down.
I will say there was an earlier incarnation of this. I realized there was like a waiting, and I didn't pay attention to it from the original creator. And so like it was weighting one of them more than the others, and so it kept like landing on the same thing over and over. And it was like one of like the lesser like problem things, or it's like one of the ones that wasn't like such a big deal. But it was a different version with different choices. I like that I irritated everybody above ground. Ooh, bad time to reload. No. Someone's going to hop in here and be like, this doesn't look like escalation to me. Haha. Should I be worried that it sounds like somebody's coming behind me? I think they're just outside. I need bullets that do more damage.
Hostile restore hive detected.
I'm going in. It's just a red. I should be able to kill him, right? Get me out of here. They have that like named guy up there that always appears now, and especially when you're doing the escalation, it's just like you feel like you're not going to get your armor back until you get into the elevator. Oh, that's right. That's busted already. Ooh-wee. It's a good thing I have coffee. All right. Grab some ammunition.
Clear the area outside the bunker entrance.
Here we go. Buckle up.
Wait a minute. Nope. Wait, that didn't burn her? Okay. Feel like there's a dog. Kinda wish these guys wouldn't shoot me. See how they like what? Sweet.
Take a look at what they're pulling from the wreckage. We have to know how bad this is.
I'm gonna be out of ammo for this next section, aren't I? Oop. I always forget about the computer on this one, on the invaded.
Download complete.
Huh. They managed to compile a ton of corrupted data from the Shade network servers.
Come on down. Oh, good. It's Chunga and Grenader.
Forensic software.
Get out of here. There's still more of them? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right. There's always like a sniper hiding up there, isn't there? Yes. Damage. Wait, where are you going? Wait. Come on. Don't be so afraid. That's right. Plus this will give me some extra XP. I can't complain too much about my own choice.
Agent requesting backup.
How am I doing on my timer? I can't even see. Oh, I got 9 minutes. All right. I mean, I'll finish this whole... It's not like I can change directives before the mission ends anyways. But I do try and get through the mission fast so I can keep it going. Wait a minute. That'll work. I'm gonna have to get out of this situation, aren't I? Hold on, I want to shoot their drones. Oh, it's right there above me. Oh, gotta run. Hello. Okay. Okay. That was a lot of shooting. Do it. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. Well, good thing I used my pulse. Where's that guy going?
Do this all day.
Yes, you can. Well, that drone operator's gone. She's like, see you later.
Neutralizing target.
And by neutralizing the target, you mean the drone operator, right? Yeah, do it. Good night. So yesterday, I murdered my team right here. There was like, well, two of them, two of the four. There was a little NPC on the ground with an outcast, with the grenade pouch. And as they ran by, I shot the pouch and it downed them both and burned their revives. I did take a clip of it, but YouTube's been really pesky about it being uploaded, but it is available on Twitch. And I could not stop laughing for quite a while. And it almost cost us the escalation. It was not great, but very on brand. All right. Well, wrong button. Okay, doggy. Question is, do I think I can bomb these guys? What's the worst that could happen when I get downed? Get away from me. Hey!
System curtailed. System
Well,
reactivated.
that was close. I almost killed myself. Go! Drop! Okay, the timer's almost expired. Come on. There they are. Oh, no. Not a pro strat. Don't do that. Well, I don't agree with that, personally. Chunga? I think. I like how he just like emerges like all like quiet stealth like. Well, he's done. That's all that matters. Tango belt. Yeah. We were joking last night about the end of Capital, like, the radar trailers, and they like say clean miss. I'm like, would there ever not be a clean miss? Like, when is a miss like a not clean miss? Like, if it's a miss, you missed. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my God. Does he say it's getting hot? This might not be great for me. Oh, nice. Lay down, Chunga.
Sending out the UAV.
What? This is a no-fly zone. It's okay to stand up. Or don't. No problem. And computers, I always forget about uninvaded. Alright, 2 minutes left on the
They've been
timer.
correlating our data with their own to form takedown plans of
Oh,
all the
good,
factions in
good,
the
good.
city.
This is going to be a good
They're
time.
really moving fast on this. There should be more activity deeper in the bunker. Stay alert, Agent.
I prefer to not stay alert. I like to just kind of wing it, personally. Alright, alright, alright. Maybe what we'll do is a little bit of... Oh, right. I don't have an EMP. Let's not talk about this. Pretend I didn't show anybody that. I do not have an EMP sticky because I haven't done the manhunt. And I'm paying the price. Wait, where are those dogs going? Wait a minute. Let's not flank me. Okay. Get out of here.
System disrupted.
Okay, I'm making poor choices. Poor life choices. Yes, there's a lot of things I don't have on this character because, well, I had never, when I originally created it, it was just really for PTS, and then all of a sudden I decided I wanted to make it real. And didn't have a lot of people to run with, even though I know I can just randomly join up. What is wrong with this dog? It's like contorted over here. How'd you get your backside through the floor?
System curtailed.
Right.
System activated.
Oh, that's right. I get to go talk to some Chungas about some Chunga news. Got bad news. I killed your Chunga friends, and that's gonna happen to you. If you shoot right there and I shoot right there, looks like I win. Okay, get me off of the wall, please. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, Layla, I don't even have like the smart cover or anything. I haven't finished Brooklyn DLC with this character, like, so I have like all these like gear mods for or skill mods that I can't access, and it's filling up my backpack. I found a way to go through and remove some of them, then I forgot how to do it, so I just need to go do it again.
Electronic device detected.
Let's see what I want to do here. I don't think that the healing drone's going to do me a lot of good, so we'll do this little guy. Hey Neela, good to see you again. How are you doing on this fine Sunday? Alright, make sure I got the right things on here. Which button is this? This is this one. Today I am on PC, which is going to be quite comical because I always press the wrong buttons.
Watch out.
Weapons are not free. Wait a minute. What are you guys doing coming after me? I don't agree with that. No. Haha, I get one free one. Okay, only one free one though. Come here, Fluffy. Good night, Fluffinator.
Files transfer.
Yay!
Looks like troop orders based on the intel you found earlier. Well, this is a good find. Knowing our enemy's intentions will help us defend against them.
Oh, nice. Woke up from a nap. Naps
Send
are the
intel you
best.
found to all our allies.
That's the one thing. So the one thing I miss from my childhood was like we always,
Hostile broadcast.
as a little
Detected.
kid, like you have like nap time in like kindergarten, first grade kind of stuff, like when you're 5, 6 years old, and then like they take that away from you. Like I don't know why. I feel like nap time is even more important as an adult. Oh, that's right. I have to push the button. Why do I have to? I guess it's so you don't leave your teammates behind, but my teammates always hit the button and then I'm left behind. All right. Cool. And that timer ran out, right? Yep. Good, good. Well, that worked out nicely. I'll get that off the screen. Nobody needs to look at that. See what kind of trouble I get myself into coming out of this ladder. Get out of here, dear. Rogue agents. Oh, hey. Well,
Hostile control point identified.
don't shoot at me. Oh my god. A little blue screen. So apropos playing on a Windows machine. Is that, no, there's still one more. I hear your pitter patters. Sweet. Yeah, right. Like that's the other benefit of being at home. You can actually take naps. I know when I was going through some health stuff and I was working and being able to work from home, like I just know that I had like a regimented like daily nap time at like 2 p.m. And if I didn't do that, I was like a crabby child. So it was that's how it goes. But yes, naps are important, even as an adult. All right, so we did that. We did a wheel spin, which was yeehaw. Let's see how I'm doing on this stuff now. Yeah, I hear ya. I wish I could still take naps during the day though. Days have been too busy. Oh, hey, there's something to donate. One day my expertise will be impressive, but for now, it is the long, slow journey. Meanwhile, I'll collect protocores and exotic components. Do I have any? These are just proficiency caches. I think I leveled up on the season. Did I get anything for that? Whoops. Okay, where's the mouse? There it is. Good, good. I got some skin stuff. All right, we do have, let's see. I do need to go do DUA. Now, with this character, DUA might be gross. Maybe I need to finish the daily that I haven't finished yet, right? I need to go do a control point and some activities. And Constitution, which is, what, isn't that right here? Yes, yes indeed.
Incoming backup request.
All right, let's go here, because then we got that. That'll work. Yeah, meanwhile, otherwise, like the theme today is, oh wow, Capital Legendary, that's so tempting. Y'all tell me what you want me to, if you got ideas of things you want me to run, even if I'm going to die miserably, I'm more than happy to do it. As long as I don't make other random lives miserable in the process. Let's see. Get out the door. All right. I don't know if you've ever stopped and looked at like all these like little memorial things along here, but like sometimes they have like, wait, maybe they, like, yeah, they have like real photos mixed in there. I feel bad pointing guns at them, but that's the only way you can actually look. I always like these little touches in games. You know, it's like, what's like the meaning behind them? Like, is it like developers or folks part of the game development team or whatever? I always like seeing those little things along the way. Oh, the running. If it wasn't for quick step. Oh, here we go. I see you. I'm gonna shoot you in the toes. I see more bad guys. I always like it when it's a couple factions just randomly fighting each other. Makes me feel less. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. This is going to make for a hard control point. Burn! No, 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 no. Okay, that's going to hurt. Hey now, hey now, hey now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. I go this way. I like how they announced turret. Like, yes, that's what I used. No! Okay. You stinking little thing. I'm burning. I will change the rules if I feel like I need to. Okay. That's gonna hurt. I swear, little tractor lawnmower, get out of here. Holy crap. No! Okay. Wow. These guys they're mean, is the only way to put it. I'm gonna blow up some gas cans because I can. Take my anger out in the gas cans. Where's that guy going? That looks like a grenade coming my way. This is kind of crazy. Yeah, right? I'm gonna run out of ammunition here. Get out of here, fool. There's a lot of grunting and groaning going on by these. No, nope. You burn. Oh, that's a bad tuck and roll. Holy cow, I'm still alive. Wait, oh, how does the button work? There it is. Whoo-wee. I almost definitely baked a fail cake there. Get to my safe space and grab some ammo. Open, open, open. There we go.
Civilians in distress.
Civilians in distress. Mm-hmm. A little flare.
Reinforcements en route.
Where are you gonna come from? Oh, sweet.
Additional hostile contact.
I prefer it if they all just come from that right side, personally. At least they're all dancing. Well, I didn't even do anything. They just did that to themselves. Hmm. Come on. That was a little delayed. You're gonna cook for that. Of course they're gonna come from the other direction now. Where are you at? There you are. No. I do think it's crazy. Okay, my own turret just gave me like a little mini
Heavily armored hostile
cardiac moment. Jeez. All the little candy canes flying out. I thought I thought it was somebody next to me. Well, I guess I got to get down there. My team seems to be in trouble. Don't worry, guys. I'll save you. Good night. Well, that's not going to work. Hey, I finished a scout activity randomly. I'll take it. Who would have thunk? That's one of the things I forgot to check is where I was at on my scout activities. But I'll take it. Ooh. Grab my loot.
supply room access.
Sweet.
unlocked.
Now I just gotta give these guys some resources and go, wait. You're back here, aren't you? Come here. Wait, weren't you the control point officer?
Good to see you, Agent.
Hey, Josh Pollard, Senior 309. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. Where is my control point officer? I'm pretty sure it was this guy.
You
Yep.
really
Oh.
great job for us.
Hey, yes, I did come
Thank
through for you, didn't I?
showing up.
For a
We really
change.
needed your help back there.
All right, let's cut the chit chat and get you. Yes. Okay. Wow.
We really needed those supplies.
Okay.
Thank you.
They're very grateful. I appreciate that, but they don't. Out of all the stuff going on in this world, these tulips still survive in the post-apocalyptic DC. All right. Cool. All right, and then we'll finish off the one last little bit of this, and then we'll decide what we're going to do next. Oh, what's nearby? Well, that's now gone. Okay, there was a... cool. I'm going to just fast travel. You know what? I'll roam the streets. It's more fun. Oh, hey, I didn't realize I had some loot over here. I could use that. And that medkit. I forgot that I went through a few medkits.
Detected. From the control point in proximity.
Ugh. Oh yeah, this one might be interesting if they're really close together, propaganda and what do they call these things? I always forget what they're called. It's not the hostage rescue. Well, maybe we'll do the propaganda because I think that's what's off to the right. Oh, no, no. Oh, hey, there we go. Well, that works. I don't have to go do that. Maybe I should save them just to be a good guy.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
if I die. I have a few bounties. I do like that they let you know you have all these bounties, but sometimes the list is long and it. I'm going to get attacked from both sides. This is going to be crazy. I think I just put that turret in a spot where nobody can, where it can't shoot anybody. Okay. Get away from me. Not cool. Wait, who was over there? I'm gonna grab that again.
Hostile broadcast detected.
I can't believe I put that in the trash can lid. Okay. Woo. That one hurt a little bit more than the last one.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, of course they're behind me. Now is indeed our chance. I feel like there's a medic. Hostages have been saved. Don't look at those bad guys over there. Just walk away. This is how you got captured the last time. All right, back to the White House, and then we will pick a new path. We can give ourselves another little wheel spin here. Unless there's content suggestions, if you want me to run an escalation or a legendary, happy to do that. Also, I am playing on PC, so if you're on PC and you need help with anything, I'm happy to help as well. Just know you may be subject to the restrictions of a wheel spin. All right, let's see. Don't want that. That is a pretty sweet damage. Oh, sweet. More stuff to donate. Thank you. I need to take a look at the targeted loot in town. Well, Army Terminal is not this week, luckily, but Army Terminal, I watched those. I explicitly chose not to do Army Terminal escalation because it looked awful, awful, awful. And actually, I haven't done the Brooklyn DLC with this character, so one of my problems is I actually have to go do the Brooklyn DLC to get access to some of those things. I think I don't even have smart cover. Like, that's how bad I am. Oh yeah, I'll show the list this week. We do have Liberty Island over in New York, which brings its own challenge. Yeah, so we have Liberty Island over in New York. We have Cap Building, Federal Emergency Bunker, Viewpoint, and Manning. You did the oh, hey Ace Vault Dweller. Yeah, the Army Terminal one. Like when I watched folks play that, even like you said on Tier 3, I was like not interested. Not interested. I'm okay holding off on Army Terminal for a while. I need to go on this player, and even on my PS5 player where I've done like all the content. Like I haven't been back to Brooklyn in ages. And so I need to go back and get refamiliar with those missions. I do like that we're seeing escalation show up across the board on all eligible content. So that's actually pretty cool. But like some of the ones I thought that would be really bad turned out to be not so bad. Like Coney Island I thought would be terrible. But honestly, going against Black Tusk isn't so bad, especially with the modifiers. Because if you use that Blackout Pulse, you can one-shot mini tanks. And you can use that at the opening of DUA Legendary as well and just take out all 3 mini tanks. Yeah, zoo or capital. I can do zoo is really long. I'm happy to do capital. I haven't done it on this character, so that'll be exciting. I'll have to get my stuff together. I'll probably do it on a tier two, just because, yeah, I'm not so good with this one, and I'm not as powerful. Okay, I've got plenty of space there. Let me switch up builds. We will do an escalation. I will switch to this. I got my St. Elmo's to get me out of a pinch. I seem to have some sort of pistol I don't need. Oh, good. Let's get all this stuff cleared out. I got my decoy. I got my reviver.
Agent in need of backup.
All right. Capital it is. Yeah, zoo. I mean, even I've I've legit cleared zoo legendary solo once. Layla, who's on the Twitch side here watching, saw me do it, and I think that was like 2 hours and 20 minutes. And then when we had those assault events at the end of last season, I think I was able to. I made it look like it was easy. Like it really was not easy. And then I tried it again the other night on legendary, and it was I was doing pretty good, and then I died, and then I did it again, and then I had to kind of rush it because I needed to go out to dinner, and so in rushing it, I killed myself by accident. So, but yeah, like some of those legendary solos, like Title and Zoo solo, the first times are the longest. Um,
Hostile control point nearby.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So there is some rationale for this. One is these guys are bullet sponges, so you do lose some damage. This is really more, I guess, from a group play standpoint, and it's funny because I set this up and I thought I had everything I needed, but the idea is that if you run, you make sure you have your crit hit chance, but vigilance gives you, 25% extra weapon damage. The striker backpack can give you, significantly a pretty significant amount based on landing shots. But the idea here would be if I weren't such a noob, I would have a birdies backpack in here, and then all you have to do is switch backpacks if like when your teammates gets downed, and you can pick them up, and then you don't lose your striker stacks. In the case of running solo, a striker backpack's probably fine, and that's probably what I should run. Sorry, a little congested. So yeah, you could run the striker backpack here, and then also these guys are bullet sponges, so it's not too hard to build up the stacks here, and as long as you have vigilance procced, which it's a pretty quick cooldown, it's only 4 seconds. If you take damage, you get pretty consistent 25% damage too. Um, Definitely not my idea here. I think Toasty God was running this, and kind of showed off the rationale behind it, and it made a lot, like you said, just it makes sense, right? Like, and then of course you have your contractors for the LMG damage. So yeah, like yeah, yep. Um, Memento, you can well for Memento works fine for solo for pretty much everything, like because you'll get weapon damage, you'll get health regen and all that stuff, skill efficiency. It really depends what so even on escalation you can do that and probably get up to a certain tier, but it depends what your trade-offs are because when you look at the Memento backpack, right, you have your short-term buffs and your long-term, and those long-term ones are the ones you carry about or care about because those last for 300 seconds. So for every trophy collected, you get 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1% armor regen. Um, but Memento does serve a purpose. It gets more challenging in group play because if you're not getting kills, you're not getting trophies, and if you're not getting trophies, you're not getting these benefits. Or in some solo situations, including on Legendary, you could be in a situation where you are tied up for 300 seconds, which sounds crazy, and you lose all your stacks. Or if you get downed, you lose all, and you die, and then your reviver gets up, you might lose all your stacks too. So it works. When I do master modes, I do run Memento quite often on solo because I need that armor regen and I want that weapon damage so that I can have more armor and like protection from elites type stuff. So I do run it for some builds, but I usually don't run it in group play. But I haven't run it really on. I think I did during the PTS. I did a test run with it for escalation, and it was okay through the first few tiers. But then after that, I was giving up too much damage. So, but yeah, Memento, I think folks will feel polarized, like one way or the other on it. Like some folks love it. I think it's really just use it for the right application, and it's wonderful. Use it in the wrong application, it's kind of just like dead weight, and you could probably swap in a different gear piece. Oh yeah, yeah. The Backbone's a good backpack too. Like if you can get it with the, I don't think think I've been donating those because I wanted to get proficiency on it because you can always get them. We on this, well, and we have the bus going on right now, but yeah, so I've only have 58% crit chance, and this gun's not very powerful.
Hostile control point
In
detected.
fact, now y'all got me thinking about it. I might actually, if I'm gonna just do this on a tier 2, maybe we'll do this. Just crank out some damage, and then I'm probably not gonna use my shield because shield and escalation only last really through the first few tiers anyways at best. Um, at least in my experience, like it's just not, shield's not really worth it. All right, cool. Yeah, this is yeah, this this account is only, I'm only at 2200, 2280 or whatever. Um, uh, yeah, so like on PS5 I'm at like 19,000 something. So but yeah, Legma builds, yeah, getting the all red is, it can be kind of hard. But it can be powerful. You know, and you can couple that too with the all red chest. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm going to just do a tier 2 or tier 3, I should be okay. We'll find out. It's a low investment, right? In this case, so we will do that. It's only 3 tokens. I got 84, so all right, here goes. Oh, you know, the one thing I forgot to check. What are my modifiers set to? Wait a minute. That is on headshot damage. I don't want headshot damage. Do I have? I want this. I want my magazine size. There we go. 40% magazine size. I forgot I was testing out with the headshot damage. Now I have 99 rounds in my St. Elmo's, so I'm much happier. Yeah, I mean, up to a certain level, I think you're fine going all red on escalation because it's really just about,
Screen will cover you most of the way.
you know,
I'm seeing mortars on the roof.
trying
A
to
lot of hostiles ahead.
position yourself.
But it looks like the smoke's working. The auto cannon.
Of course, this one, the thing that makes it hard is the mortars. But you know, if you use, I use Tritanopia for like accessibility, and that gives me the red, or at least it helps out with showing like the area where they're going to hit me from on the explosions. I mean, we always get the red, I think, but at least makes it more noticeable. Same thing when you throw a grenade. Oh,
Science critical.
that hurt. To heal up. It was nice to get a whole magazine of
Hostile
99 rounds of shock. Oh, don't go there. This guy's stalking me. Oh boy. See you later, big boy. Burn. Leave that little thing there. And he's
Looks
done.
clear.
All right, push forward.
Yeah, you know, I've pretty much stayed away with any stayed away from anything over tier 5. I'm just not. I did one tier 6 run this season and it didn't go well. And then during the PTS, I did a tier 6 a number of times and it did not go well for me. Just that hot foot gets me. But yeah, drops drops are very brutal. Last night I was running with my clan on PS5 and
More hostiles headed
we
to
got a
you.
decent number, but it wasn't until like the end, and I only got I got a couple, and then one of my clanmates dropped one for me as well because he's like I don't know, he's like the king of like exotic drops and prototype drops somehow. He's like got the perfect like RNG. Oh, yeah, their medic. But I have had him drop on ones and
Should have a
twos,
clear approach to the entrance.
so
Then it's time to get in there
just
and
not
finish
as
this.
often. Yeah, that's crazy, right? The capacitor. You know, and honestly, like up through like tier 3 too, like I've run refactor builds. And actually I run a refactor build with Memento as we were talking about Memento earlier, so I can be more aggressive. I usually use it for like running the streets and stuff, but oh, I got a scarf. Swell. That build looks like wherever it is, where yeah, refactor. It looks like this. And it's running that impetus chest piece. So I still get heals. I don't get that extra heals to give out that you would get from like the chest piece, but it works pretty good for solo. And then even this with this one, the capacitor hits pretty hard. And then yeah, with this event going on, the capacitor is going to hit even harder. Yeah, you know, that's the one thing is I haven't really done matchmaking on escalation because
Hostile
I've
radio
been,
intercepted.
well, one, I just need to go pay attention to like
Security charges just detonated
what's
in the
reasonable. I've
rotunda.
heard some stories where folks say they tried to match for a certain level and they ended up in a much higher level. So I don't know, um, like if that was just like a something weird or if it's like somebody changed the level
Loud and clear.
after they
Standing
joined
by.
in, but before it started.
System disrupted. System
Wait,
restored.
don't chase me. I see you. Hey, no, no.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait.
That's
for
what
the
I.
helicopter.
That's kind of what I've heard is matchmaking is
Understood. They'll need to be clear before the helo can approach.
kind of interesting. I mean, I don't mind if it's like if I'm the one spending the tokens, we lose, whatever. I get frustrated, but if it's, I don't. That's one thing I don't know on the matchmaking. And if you all know, shout it out. But like, if I matchmake with someone running escalation, are we just burning their tokens? Do I have to give tokens too? Like, seems like it's kind of one-sided. And if you're taking in randoms, like that's a big risk if you're trying to play a higher tier. But if you're trying to like, you know, just run a little bit lower tiers, it's not as risky. But tier 5 is what, 20 tokens? If I'm not mistaken, so. No, don't get that out. I would like some purple rain here, folks. Whoops. I get so used to like knowing roughly how many shots are firing out of this gun that I'm just now getting used to having 99 rounds.
General, the division
But I find myself reloading way too often. That refactor build also.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Yeah, yeah, the refactor builds are only good to a certain tier, and then yeah, the drones are no good. But you know, you can do other things,
We're on station outside small arms
you know,
lane.
too. Like
Visual on the Capitol.
I know the booster hive can help folks out. Not that that really adds any damage, but that can help teammates out. And then you know, I don't know if the Artificer would, unless everybody else has run skills, but it could certainly beef up a turret. Or if other people are throwing out decoys. Alright. Well, that guy's spying on me. I always like it when, well, I shouldn't say I like it, I actually hate it, that like, you kill an NPC and then they like kind of bullet block the guy behind him. I mean, I guess that would be true in the real world. It's kind of like a meat shield. They're already gone at that point. All right.
Rogue agent detected.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. All right. All right. Rogue agents. Rogue your boat. All right. This is where we go PFE. Wait, do I have more shield mods? This is the one time. Wait, what's happening? I don't think I've run this in a while. Oh, I do have my Reviver Armor Repair. Cool. Why can't I modify this? Hold on a second. There we go. What do I got? Oh, well, I can get rid of that, that's for sure. What do we got up here? Why that's not active, I don't know. And I don't need a damage bonus, but I will take more holstered regen. Cool. All right, this is going to be a good time. Let me resave this since I made some minor changes to it. Higher tiers, hive and decoy. Oh yeah. Turret is nice for rushers. Yeah. You know, last night when I was playing with my clan, one of the guys, he doesn't play very much anymore in Division, but you know, he'll hop in. So he doesn't have all the latest greatest stuff, but he was running refactor and he was alternating between like using hive and turrets and stuff like that. And we were doing tier 4, tier 5 escalations, and he did really well. I mean, we had to pick him up a few times, but that's not unexpected because he had no way of keeping himself alive if he took too much damage. Okay, I can shock these guys. We'll see. I think it should only be 2, right? Because I'm solo. I'm going in. I've either just burned all my tokens for this mission. Nope. Where are you? Oh, hey.
Got that agent.
Hostile Mender Seeker mine detected.
Okay, this is the problem, right? I can't do enough damage. Stop shooting me. Dance for me.
Don't you want to be free of all this?
Not really.
Shit! This order is finished.
I hope so. All right, you're no longer with us. Where's your friend? Stop shooting me. Wait, how come that doesn't hurt you? Don't be afraid of me. I only bite on Wednesdays. Good night, rogue agent.
Eliminated.
Yeehaw. Was not the most efficient, but I survived. That's the first time solo I've gotten rogues. Way back, what was it, week one, when we had, I think it was Coney Island or something like that. I was running with my clan, and I think we were like tier 4 or something like that, and we got rogues, and we had a full squad, and we just got annihilated by those rogues. It was so bad. It was so bad. All right, go back to this. All right, let's get rid of this. Whoops. One day I will be faster at the keyboard. Yeah, that. I mean, I wasn't too worried about dealing with 2 rogues there, but I do remember running. I think it was on Grand Washington, and I was worried about getting rogues, so I switched to that build. Coming, when you come down on that elevator on Grand Washington, and it wasn't. And I remember I couldn't take a guy down. It took forever. I had to like switch out guns. Yeah, the Oxy. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much what they did to us. It was so bad. I hear you. Get out of here. All right, I broke his backpack. That's all that matters. Woo! I hope not. I like how they call out the grenade. It was their own grenade. They're like, there's a grenade! Yeah, it was your teammate. Oh, no medics, please. You can just walk into your fate. That's okay. Oh, somebody's coming up my left side. No. I like it when they can blow themselves up. You're the one that's going nowhere. All right, that wasn't too bad.
Ready? Set up a flare so we could get that briefcase somewhere safe.
I was kind of hoping the rogues were going to give me a drop, but they didn't. Yeah, I am all for, with anything in Division, like, you can watch streamers, you can watch videos, whatever, and see, like, people doing, like, really crazy stuff, like, crazy hard content, like, it's all, for me, it's about what's fun to do. Like, I don't mind stressing myself out every now and then on some really crazy stuff, but if I'm not having fun after a while, I'm going to just lower it down. I'm well beyond the days of, being like, oh, you're not running heroic? Oh, what are you even doing? I remember a time when I was like petrified to run heroic content.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
All right, let's see if I can stay alive here. Well, at least on this character, I feel like I can get away with the tier 3 on some of these missions. I don't like that I can't go around the other side there. Don't hide from me.
How do you like this?
Just fine, just fine. Yeah, it's a good call. I mean, I'll admit there's like sometimes like if I'm running out of time and I like need to get through a mission, I will sometimes drop it too challenging, but with directives, only because then you don't have like the full-on wipe. Um, but that's pretty rare. It's usually just more of like, oh, I got to get this completion done for whatever reason, and I don't have a lot of time. I mean, I know some people that are like, I know a guy who's, okay, that was not what I meant to do. Oh boy. Well, ring around the rosies. I wanted to give these guys a chance, that's all. You guys had your chance to get me down there, and you didn't take it. That's on you. Okay, there is somebody coming up behind me. Emphasis. Did you hear that guy scream? Oh, that's priceless. Oh, great, great. No, 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 no. That's gonna hurt. We should talk about what's happening right now, which is not cool. No. All right, well, he's dead. That's all that matters. That was a close call. I do like it when I shoot like the metal rails more than I shoot the bad guys. It's good use of my ammunition. Okay, no. I don't know about that. Don't throw that at me. Oh my god. It's gonna hurt.
Confirming one trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
Another miss.
Just stand up.
Another launch.
Alright, there we go. Now I feel better about things. Did you try tier 6? Hey, Gaming Nature. I have tried tier 6, yes. It is, for me right now, it is not fun. I will say that at least since the PTS, it's a little bit better because the hot foot is a little more forgiving than it was back during the PTS, where like you literally had to like sprint around everywhere. But in my attempts at it so far, it's been pretty much quick death for me, and that's just on me more than anything else. I just need to get more comfortable with it. So about right now, I mostly will play up to tier 5 in a group. I know I could probably do tier 5 solo. I mean, I did it in the PTS, but I also had 999 tokens during that test run, as opposed to now where I got to grind for them a little bit. Oh. Clean miss. There it is again. Is a miss ever really not clean? Wait, where are you? Wait, no. Pretty sneaky. Son of a bitch. Wait, no. Dance for me. Hey now. Come on, guys. Line them up.
Immediate medical.
Wow.
Second trailer down.
Oh. Yeah, right. Like the electric. Yeah, five is a good place to be. I'm with you, Game of Nature. Like it is. I mean, if you really want to push your limits, yep, go tier 6 above. You know, and if you look at like what the rewards are for the different tiers too, like you have to really decide like, is it more about accomplishment or is it about what you're going to get for the drops? Because I think we were discussing last night on the stream, like the drops really aren't um,
No further contact.
enough to keep
Area
people
secure.
engaged.
Copy that. Coming
Yeah,
to you.
Pesty is really good on this section. Actually, the Alejandro is not too shabby either because it's pretty accurate, and if you're fighting from cover,
Stand by to attach the briefcase.
oh, not to be careful. I already burned my revive. At least I have some shock rounds. Only 18 of them, but it should be enough to slow this guy down.
Taking fire. We're out of here.
Come on, buddy.
We've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed east.
There we go. Look at that. He like insta-killed that other guy. That was pretty awesome. Hey, buddy. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Want to do it the hard way? I got a pistol for you.
The briefcase is secure. True
No
lost their stronghold,
protos.
and General Ridgway has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one.
Bummer.
A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set
At
up
least-
a flare from the front steps
oh.
to signal the all clear. Then come
Oh,
on
I
home.
will. I will.
Let's celebrate.
I will say the one good thing about this, well, this mission and even the Federal is like you have to do like a triggering event to end it, so you can at least go grab your loot as long as you're not really short on time. Yeah, for sure. It's fail-cakes. I'll drop that in the chat here for everyone. Same on PC and on PSN. All right. Yeah, and my PC character is a little rough around the edges, but he's getting better. He's getting better. Yay. He said some more tokens.
Retaliatory strikes across the city.
Ooh.
Strap in.
Oh, 300% agitation. That's wonderful. What I really need is the black tusks. All right. Well, we knocked through that escalation. It's a good time. Good time. I'm going to just take a quick break for about a minute just to grab some more water. I will be right back. Then we'll hop on to the next thing. Maybe it's retaliation time. We'll see. Boom. I'll take it.
All these doomsday hippies for me.
One down.
Oh, they didn't. I don't. Oh, wait, I do have something with a sniper on it, with a scope. Nice.
Yeah.
Are you doing that with your bow?
Yes.
I told you it was OP.
I know. I don't know if I
And
get
something
this.
different.
Oh,
Nice. Holy shit, dude.
fuck that, dude.
You're like a pro, man.
Hold on, I need to loot this guy. There's more up there, though.
Yeah, I see him.
Let me get him, let me get him. Chat.
There you go. Nice.
There's more up around the side here.
Is it an alligator? Oh no, he's doing push-ups. That guy's gonna notice.
All right, folks, real quick, I just uncovered that I need to drop. My apologies, I know we're midstream, but appreciate y'all watching. We'll catch up another time. I will try and be back on later this evening if I can, but if not, I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. Apologies for the very brief stream and having to end early, but that's how it goes sometimes. Life is more important sometimes than games, so I got to go take care of some things, and we'll catch up with you all later, all right? Take care.